Hi, my name is Barry Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our Ford Fiesta. Then I'll take you for a short drive in it, but first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's a 1.4 titanium 5-door, 2010 on a 10 plate, has done 58,668 miles, one owner from new with full history, and it has a long MOT which expires on the 9th of the 12th 2020. The fuel economy: urban 37.7, extra urban 61.4, combined is 49.6. It has a 0 to 60 time of 12.2 seconds, a top speed of 109 miles per hour out of a 94 brake horsepower 16 valve engine. Road tax 6 months is £79.75 and 12 months is £145. So we bought this vehicle into stock, and apparently the previous owner had part exchanged it against a new Porsche Macan. So I'm pretty sure that he wasn't short of money and that no expense will have been spared looking after this vehicle. I'll just show you around it. So we've got the chrome trims in the bumper and around the fog lamp. We've got multi-spoke alloy wheels. It's got power folding door mirrors, rear privacy glass, the chrome separating the windows from the body. Electric boot release, 2 keys there. Rear load cover, independently split folding rear seats. The integrated tailgate spoiler, rear privacy glass again in the back. So in the back here, quite a bit of room. I've had to put my seat forward. Back seats are like absolute new. Putting the rear headrests up is a better workout than going to the gym. They've obviously never been used, but once you've got them up, then it's quite comfortable for an adult to sit in. We've got floor mats that look like they've been in from new. It's absolutely, it's like brand new in the back. It really is. It's lovely. No child locks today. I'll just take you for a ride in it. Remote central locking, proper ignition key. Not sure what that was for. We've also got a proper stamped service history here. So 1st of the 3rd 2011, 5,355 miles at Burns Garage, and then where does it go from there? Does it go down at right? It goes across. So JRT Motor Services Australia, obviously there, stamped upside down. 3rd of 7th 2014, 26,097 miles. You've got one job: stamp it right way up. You can't do it. Time to retire. Then we go 11th of 2nd 2016 at 35,388 miles, Bridge Mill Motors. 28th of 2nd 2017, 40,893, Bridge Mill Motors. Here we go, 23rd of the 2nd 2018, 46,824 at Brookside Garage and MOT Centre. And then 25th of 2nd 2019, 53,010 Brookside Garage and MOT Centre, and there it's just saying what they've done, which is always good to see. Full service, oil, air and pollen filters and plugs. So as I say, proper service history. We've got height and reach adjustable steering wheel that's probably never been used from new, and I'll just take you for a ride in it. Turn the heater down. That's absolutely nuclear at the moment. We've got here, let's just see, there we go, we've got power folding door mirrors. turn that over there, I could just, it's actually the switch is in a different position than I'd expect. So knocking down is pulling back towards you, and going out is where you would expect up. I think perhaps that's the switch in the wrong place. Somebody's put it in the wrong place. Anyway, there we go. Off for a ride. That's Fiesta's probably, I'm just trying to think, my favourite little car for, perhaps I'm not sure that's true. It's in my top 3 favourite little cars, being I suppose the Corsa and also Fiat 500. But when I was young, these were the cars to have, easy to work on, very seldom went wrong, very stylish, good looking cars. It's Saturday before Christmas today, horrendous traffic, all going into town. And nobody for giving way. So I'm afraid we're going to have to make a space. Not something I'd recommend really. Great handling with the Fiesta. This being a petrol, a little bit nippier than the diesel. Kind of easier to wind up. Good specs on these. Heated front screen. Too shy. I'm going to go with too shy as opposed to tushy, but he was looking to get his Rover shortened then, I think. Gosh, it must be a Rover convention. There's another one up there. So I suppose it should be around here, the heart of British Leyland country. Nice turn of speed the car's got, I have to say. Only a 5-speed gearbox, but it's probably enough. It's not really a car for going up and down the motorway, more for around town. I know in the latest Fiestas the 5th and 6th gear really are kind of surplus to requirements. You can, they're like 2 overdrive gears. I'll whip you up the motorway. So a nice comfortable chair or seat. We've got height adjustment here on the side, nice reach adjustment. Got electric windows in the front. Multifunction steering wheel, Bluetooth hands-free and also audio streaming.
This news next, Capital.
Just put auxiliary on. Got the heated front screen there, heated rear screen. your climate control or automatic aircon, whatever you want to call it. Your radio controls here. Over here on the right hand side, let's just get on the motorway, we've got cruise control. So just click it on there and set, and we'll increase the speed and pull out into traffic here. We're in fifth, just hopefully these cars in front will get a hustle on. Doing 70 miles an hour there, just over 3,000 revs. The cruise is working correctly, as it should. Just knock it off. I'll keep it on actually. It's nice and quiet. So lovely inside, absolutely like new. Great little car for somebody, up to 60 miles to the gallon, 61 miles to the gallon under ideal circumstances, conditions. Nice colour combination. Metallic grey. I must tell you one thing, on the driver's door, which is in the photographs, there is a dent which has cracked the paint. It's round about here on the outside. It's about so big. It's just been touched up. Again, I think most people, to do a door these days, it's probably 200 to 300 quid. I think most people would probably have, or rather have 300 quid in the pocket, especially coming up to Christmas, than and put up with the little ding. But if you couldn't put up with it, it's not a deal breaker. We would get it done. We'd have to put it on the price, but whatever it costs us, that's what we charge. We're not looking to make any money out of it, but it just gives you the option. It takes all sorts. Some people, years and years ago, I had the cleanest Vectra ever, but outside it was dented on every panel, and I advertised it on Auto Trader as having been between two buses and a helicopter. And the chap rang up from Wales and asked how bad it was on the outside, and I said it's really, really bad. And he said, well, that's great. That's just what I'm looking for. It's tidy inside and rough on the outside. He says, because I park in a block of flats at the end, and my car is next to the fence, and all the people from the estate at the back jump over the fence onto the roof of my car, onto the bonnet, and they use that as a shortcut to go to the pub. So that's great. So there's a car for everybody. But getting back to that, if you couldn't put up with a dent, then we would have it done. The rest of the car is pretty nice, and as you would expect. The mileage is great, the service history is great, one owner, it's a shame about that. It would be perfect otherwise, but I'm afraid that's life. The traffic officers there are giving me the once over, wondering what I'm doing with all these cameras. I wouldn't like to cross that guy. He looked like the bloke out the Wire. 50's not fast enough for this lady, even though it is the speed limit. So she's decided to undertake me. And another. And Fiestas. Oh, we've got a CD radio, Bluetooth hands free. We'll just give these people a oh crikey, these people in front time to get round here. It's just been MOT'd, so there won't be anything wrong with the suspension, but these undulating curves here and the bumps, if there is anything wrong, it really brings the stuff to light. I also don't want to knock this cyclist over on my test. Just loading the front wheel there. Low. No, nothing, no cracks or knocks. Just like the side to side there, if there's anything wrong with the steering, it usually complains. Kestrel up there. Something's about to meet its doom, and although I never speed up here, I think there's either an obstruction in the road or there'll be I don't know what that is. Anyway, we're not in a hurry. So I'll finish the test drive there. It's probably a bit too late for Christmas, but you can always check out our web store. Our website is ggcars.co.uk. Got all our cars on, and will have in the future. And you can get to the web store through that. Thanks for watching. Everybody have a nice Christmas and a happy and prosperous New Year. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.